Hey, what is up, guys? Guys, here, and I am back for some more Pixelmon. And today we are going to be getting more marble down the mines because I want to finish the house or attempt it. Though we're not gonna do that right now. Right now, my Pokemon are a little bit different. I tried to record earlier, and the server was just lagging too much, so I had to leave and relog, which I could have just done on camera, but yeah. So I now have Luxio and Trapinch instead of Charmeleon and Quilava. So we're going to go /RP. And we are going to suffocate in dirt. Or rocks. Maybe it's rocks. Maybe it's rocks. Okay, maybe it was just spruce wood. Okay, this is an interesting spawn. Alright. Times like these, I wish we had smart moving. Pain. Boink. Boink. Alright, so what... have a heart. Have a heart. Have a heart. So what I want to do today, before I die, is I want to attempt to evolve a couple of my little starters. I mean, Bulbasaur, Oshawott, Turtwig, and Mudkip are all starters. We just got, Luxio and Trapinch that are throwing it off. Well, that they're all really tiny Pokemon. And you guys haven't seen Luxio or Trapinch yet. There's Luxio. There's Trapinch. I wish Trapinch had a more circular build to him, but can't wait for Luxray. That'll be fun. So, I said at the beginning of the last video when I tried, not last video, but the one I tried to record before this, I'm really energetic today, and I don't know why. I'm just really happy. I know we left off on kind of a bad note, me being all, like, depressed and not happy. But today, I don't know why, but I'm just feeling perfectly fine. So I decided I was going to put that into making a video for you guys. And I'm not actually sure what it is. It might be the fact that I am now doing incredibly well in a class in my school that I really never did too well in, and I'm doing, like, hundreds on every single test. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but it's something. It's making me happy, so we're just going to not fall into a cave. The lag, yes, it is extremely annoying, and I tried turning some settings down, and I don't know if they saved. They saved. They did. Alright. Brightness, right. Custom colors, smooth biomes off, natural textures. Random mobs, I don't know what that means. Custom sky off, random mobs. No random mobs faster, random mobs slower. Random mobs use random texture for the game creatures. It needs texture packs, which... Okay, I'm turning that off because I don't know what that is. Clear water. I like that. Custom fonts. Swamp colors. Connected textures. Off. I don't know how much of that was important, but my game is running somewhat smoother now. I can't even say that. My game is still running terribly. So what are we going to do today? What are we going to do today? I already forgot. Alright, so we're going to go try and evolve a couple of these little guys. I mean, they're not that high levels, but I mean, Luxio right now is the highest we got. Luxio and Trapinch. They're both there, so let me just quickly look up what levels they evolve at. And Oshawott will be extremely fun. So, Luxio evolution chart. So I find out all the evolution levels. Alright, Luxio evolves into... Okay, first it shrinks into Luxio. Luxray is level 30, apparently. Alrighty then. Yeah, he should have evolved already. I think if we just level up once... My sister is calling me. I'm gonna go tell him I'm recording. I gotta put... Recording at the moment.
Can you just watch me something?
Recording.
Please.
Recording.
Please.
I cannot leave my viewers for that long.
Well, is there Matt recording with you?
No, it's just me.
Say hi.
No.
Hi.
Go away. Go away.
Say hi first. Hi, wait, you're recording right now?
Yes.
Hello, Brothers YouTube. This is Brother's
Satan.
sister.
It's Satan.
I'm gonna go swimming now. Adios. I'm going swimming. At my pool.
Alright, not uploading this video. I'm kidding. No, what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted. I need to make a sign on my door that says "Recording in progress. Please bugger off" or something like that. So I think I'm gonna upgrade. I'm gonna evolve Luxio up one whole level, which should pull him to execute. To Luxray, because he should already be Luxray. I kind of want to catch one of these because I want to get Executor or whatever his name is. Alright. Fight. What do you know? What do you know? Charge, Thunderfang. Thunderfang. That did terrible. And I'm asleep. Luxio woke up. I guess he's a thunder type, an electric type, so he kind of. Oh my. Eggs. I knew they were going to hatch me a chicken. Alright, so we still level 35. Let's continue. Hoot hoot. Nope, not worth it. Oh, great. So, another Pokemon I actually really want is one that I never actually really noticed. I said actually, the one that I never noticed was in this mod pack. Octillery. Cough, cough. I do have a cold right now. Octillery. He's cool. He evolves from that weird blue fish thingy. Who he evolves into. I mean, from. Yeah, he evolves from. I was right the first time. Yeah, so he does that, and, yeah, so I want one of those. We're going to try and get one, probably the next episode. I don't think I'm going to do that this episode. That's entirely different thing for the next episode, and I am still running so slow. Overwolf, I love you, but you lag me to death. Absolutely lag me to death. But I still love you, except for the fact that you can't, pause the video. Is that what I think it is? It's a Haunter. Thunderfang. Use one more Thunderfang. Yeah, of course we. Oh, well, I thought we killed it. Turtwig. Turtwig, use Razor Leaf. I know that was there because that's one of, Turtwig's main moves. Absorb. Oh my. Trapinch. One just, use a sand attack. And Trapinch is confused. Sand 2. Faint attack. Haunter fainted. Oh my. Alright, well that worked out well for us. Quickly heal up our Pokemon. I'm sorry for the lag, but I don't want to record this again. I was trying to make a snail something. Let's get rid of that. And hopefully soon we'll be recording with Drop Dead again. And I got gummy bears though. How did I get this? Gummy bears. Gummies. Slash Reppy. Yeah, so I don't know Wonder Trading right now. I'm going to do that at some point. 13 for ow. Yeah, these spikes are annoying. I think it's these, right? No, it's something else. There's little spikes that come out of the ground. They're extremely annoying. They're poison. I could probably pick on like a set of shears or something. Oh, it's something in here. It's those right there. Poison ivy. They're spiky and evil. They like killing you. No. Give me food. You can eat the white mushrooms. Oh, I could turn these into stew. Alright, speaking of stew, oh my dad is making, he's got this amazing stew that he made, and I don't know, it's probably not like a secret recipe. It's just, potatoes, beef, and, stuff. Gravy. Or something, and it's delicious, and it's got like a spice to it, and he's making it. I asked him if he could make it this weekend, because I see my dad every other weekend. I asked him if he could make it, and he said sure. So that's gonna be amazingly delicious. Because I remember last time I ate it, I was working on completing the day I ate it while I was playing Advanced Warfare, and I beat the game while eating stew. It was funny. I don't know why, but it was. Don't question me. Watched the first Captain America last night for the third time. I mean, the second time. Watched that movie twice. It's a good movie. I mean, I want to watch the second one. But my mom said, we should probably start off with the first one and then continue from there. Like, do a little... I don't know if you guys do movie marathons, but we do. And, so we do, like, a full movie marathon, and then we move on to something else. So right now, I guess we're doing Marvel stuff. But yeah, it's a good movie. I mean, it's a movie. It is a movie, and it's a great movie, and it reminds me of like something. I don't know what it reminds me. It reminds me of something. Probably something. I mean, I do know that both of my great grandfather and my grandfather were in the were in World War II. Yeah, I was trying to think for a second. They were both in World War II. Actually, one was on the Axis powers, one was on the Allies. My grandfather on my mom's side, my mom's dad, my grandfather, was stationed in. He was part of the Italian military, so he was part of the Axis powers. He was Italian. Um, he was stationed in Africa. I learned this from my grandmother. She said he was stationed in Africa for most of his time. And then my great grandfather. No, wait, was it? No. Why am I saying my great? Yeah, he was there too. Oh, my grandfather on my mom's side wasn't there. I remember my grandfather on my dad's side. No, he was. Hold up, hold up. My great grandfather was in Africa, not my grandfather. My grandfather wasn't in the war. Or one. The grandfather from my mom's side was not in the war. Alright, so my great grandfather was stationed in Africa. He was part of the Italian Axis powers. My grandfather was part of the Cuban military, I want to say. He was, I'm not sure where he was stationed. Probably Cuba. But, yeah, so he was part of the Allies. And actually, a while ago, my grandfather, he's got PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. He's done, like, topic is very sensitive to him, but if any of you guys have ever heard of the game Akinator, was playing that, and he's kind of, he's getting older, so he's sort of, how older people lose hearing. I asked him, is your character female? He asked me, he like, restating the question, he says, do I have a German female? Like, in a confused voice. I said, no, is your character female? He just looked at me. I was like, you are so weird. Yes, and that morning he made us bacon, and he walked around the kitchen going, oink, 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 oink. So, yeah. My grandfather's a very strange man, but he's funny, and I love him. He's awesome to be around. We went over his house over the summer. We went to Florida, and I have never seen you before. Are you what's lagging my computer to 5 frames? Man, I tell you guys a lot of stories. The lag is real. Oh, 7 whole frames. Alright, I'm gonna do slash RP. It's probably all the Pokemon spot, and this again. Yeah, you wanna not let me drown inside of bushes? Yeah, so, yeah, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, we're talking about Captain America and my grandfather's in their wartime experiences. So yeah, I don't know if my great grandfather had PTSD. I'm not too entirely sure, but I do know. I don't actually think he didn't do any fighting, whereas my grandpa on my dad's side did. He was trained with anti-air cannons. Like if you guys, there's a beach near me that there's a giant like it's an anti-tank anti-air cannon, I think. So it's an artillery. It's our heavy artillery cannon. He was trained using those, and he said he came up here to meet up to see us when he was in Florida, and I'm in New York. He came to see me, and there's a beach near where I live, and he told me how hard it was because you have no time to aim. You had to shoot. It was loaded in, and you press your button. There's no time to aim. Like you have to aim, then load it in if you want to aim. But then you have to guess where it's gonna be. You have to use the movement speed of the vehicle you're trying to hit or whatever you're trying to hit, and try and guess where it's gonna be. So you gotta be incredibly good at aiming. Plus the trajectory line of the bullet itself. So he said it was incredibly hard to use one of those. But yeah. He's got a nice house down in Florida. He actually recently moved, but when we went out to a lake that scared my sister a little bit. There was really tall green seaweed, and she went down into it, like she swam over it and was scared. I got the death stare from a crocodile at one point, which we were down at another lake. I cannot remember what it was called. We were down at another lake, and a crocodile was sitting. There was a little safety line, and it just said, "Don't go out here." Like there was nothing stopping him from coming in. He was just staring in, and I could see his face. He was, and there were a bunch of fish. It was an open lake. It wasn't like a pool. It was full of fish, and we went swimming there more than we did in the actual pool that my grandfather has. But yeah, it was just fun. And then there was another lake we went to where I got my hand nibbled on by really tiny fish, and I am using the weirdest Pokemon to do this, to fight this guy. Trapinch, use Bulldoze. Perfect. Okay. Home again to heal. Yeah, so I don't actually think we're going to get to that first thing, the rebuilding the house. I don't think we're going to be able to do that in this episode, because this episode I'm mostly focusing on evolving Luxio. You know what, actually, my voice is cracked. Okay, so shop isn't a thing, so we cannot get, rare candy, that one. Yeah, I was just gonna evolve him, upgrade him, I was just gonna level him up one level. I'm in this upgrade turn. This is exactly where I left. It looks a lot like where I left up. Okay, you. I have nothing to throw at you. I don't even have a fishing rod. I gotta do this in my style. I gotta slowly sneak up on the prey. Yeah. Oh, it's gone. Staraptor. Where are you? There you are. You move fast. Alright, guys. I'm gonna have to cut the video here. My nose just started bleeding, so I'm gonna have to cut it here. Possibly. You know what? I'm gonna fight this guy. Nah, you know what? I'm just gonna leave you guys here for a second. I'll be right back. Should have tissues in my room. And we're back. It's gonna be hard to play with a tissue up to my nose, but we will try it anyways. That was a terrible shot. Perfect. Alright, so I'm going to use Trapinch first to load down his XP a little bit. We're going to use Sand Attack. Okay, let's try. Thunderfang. X-Ray, Pokemon, Bulbasaur, Turtwig, Razor Leaf. Oh my, Mudkip, Mudslap, Oshawott, Tail Whip, Luxio, Charge, Thunderfang. Oh, great. Well, I should have fun doing that for now. It's been all the sniffling all day because I got a cold, so my nose is bound to bleed. I knew it was going to do it at some point today. I just didn't know when. I was waiting for it. Waiting for it all day. So what I'm real quick going to do is... Oh my. I'm going to end the episode here. I will see you guys all the next one. I'm not even going to say it outro because I do not have time as of right now. I'll see you guys all later. Goodbye.